This is the O'Fallon Real Estate Show. Good morning. I'm Mike Cribbin, broker owner of Cribbin Realty, and today we're going to be discussing how to get out of your rental lease. If you've been thinking of buying a home and you're not sure about the best way to break your current rental lease, here are some tips to help you with that breakup. If you've been thinking of buying a home, but the prospect of breaking your apartment lease has you holding back, you might be glad to know there are options available to you as a renter. A lease isn't always an ironclad agreement with all the rights on the side of your landlord. Of course, buying a home isn't the only reason to break a lease. There are many reasons to break a lease. Your job may have changed. You might find the rent is too steep. Or you may have lost a loved one who used to share the space with you. Here are a few things you can do to extract yourself from the situation. First, find the opt-out clause. You may not have read your lease very careful when you were excited about the move-in, and now is the time to go back and pick it apart with a fine-toothed comb. Many leases will have clauses which allow you to legally break your obligation to stay for the full term of the agreement. This might involve a fee of some kind, but can often be worth it if the expense and the conditions are right. The second thing you can do is negotiate with your landlord. If you're on good terms with your landlord, come out and explain your situation honestly. The landlord or property management company can elect to let you out of the lease even without an opt-out clause. See if you can do anything to sweeten the pot for the landlord, such as finding a replacement renter, or propose a sum to buy your way out. Get anything and everything you agree to with your landlord in writing. The third thing you can do is see about subletting. Look at your lease agreement and see what your rights are regarding subletting the apartment to someone else. While some forbid the practice, others may create allowances for subletting your apartment to someone for the balance of the agreement. If the agreement is unclear about subleasing, talk to your landlord about your plan and get an agreement in writing. Recognize you're risking your security deposit if the subletter doesn't take care of the place. The fourth thing you can do is go to mediation. If you can't come to some common terms, consider enrolling the help of a mediator. Local housing advocates and renter right groups may be able to connect you with people who can help you. This all assumes, of course, that you're not leaving because your landlord is a deadbeat. If you're battling a landlord who refuses to fix up the place or otherwise has been combative, you may have a legal case to break your lease. The key is documentation. Document everything with photo or video evidence. Even keep records of your complaints. Shouldn't your monthly payment be paying you instead of your landlord? Talk to me today about taking the first steps toward home ownership. Call me, Mike Cribbin, at 314-954-6500 or drop me an email at mike@cribbinrealty.com.